Hello, my name is Gareth, and I'm here today to talk to you about the exciting possibilities of receiving consciousness expanding energies and transmissions via a new modality that was channeled to me through a dream. So, as many of you may know, I work with transmission. I have been given transmissions online and in person for a number of years to help people awaken consciousness. Most people connect with me via my Zoom meditations that I hold every Tuesday and Friday. So I get people from all around the world who come and sit and connect with me and the energies. But it seems that consciousness wants to reach a wider audience. Our times have changed. We're no longer living in a world where we're confined to small locations and ways of connecting. 50 years ago, you would have had to travel to India to sit with a master or a guru, and you may have been in service. You may have been a devotee. And this was an exchange. This was a way a devotee could, one, receive these energies, and two, a way of being in an exchange with that teacher. They would have been of service. So in the West, we don't work that way. We're divided by large distances. But consciousness is now using whatever tools it can to spread these energies. And one of the ways that was shown to me was through a subscription. Now, people can connect. They don't need a subscription. They can come and they can sit in my Zoom meditations. I don't charge any money. They're there for free. I do that twice a week. But if you want to continue to having these energies almost on hand at any time you want, this modality is now available. And I'm just going to briefly explain how this works. So the energy needs to have an exchange or a contract for it to be able to move to you. So a program is written by me. I go into meditation and I set up the rules that I want. And the rules are that when somebody subscribes to this service, a connection is then made. I go into the non-physical. I then send a cord, almost like fiber optic broadband. So I send a fiber optic cable. There's no cable, but this is what I do. I send that out to the person. And then what I do is I bring it back. I connect it to the transmission. By you actively, it's all about you actively making a step, a connection towards that energy. And by doing that, the easiest way of having an energy exchange is through a small subscription. I'm not charging a lot of money. I'm keeping it to €14.99 every month. It's like 50 cents a day. And you have a continual connection to that energy. You do not need to sit in my meditations. Perhaps you're on a different time zone to me. You can't make them. This is a way for you to be able to just sit and have access to them energies over and over and over again. No matter how many times a day you want to sit, you'll feel the energies. You just close your eyes, you think of the energy, your subscription, and you can pull that energy in. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about the energy. What I'll do is, I've talked about this. I have a blog on my website explaining all about the SAT force, or the supramental force energy, which is the energy that's coming in through the subscription. I'm going to put a link in this video to that. And there's also a blog, there's also a podcast that I did recently where I talk all about the SAT. And I'll put a timestamp link in that as well. That will take you exactly to that point in the video where I talk about the sat and this energy. So, who can avail of this energy? Well, anybody really, but I would say that serious spiritual seekers are going to benefit most from it. Who should not avail of the energies? I would say if you're not really serious and you just, you're just doing it for the sake of doing it just to see what happens, it's not enough. You need to be dedicated. You need to want to connect to this energy. Also, what will not work is you buying subscriptions for other people, family members, people that you think might benefit from these energies. That's not what this is about. This is all about your willingness and your dedication and stepping towards the energy. That's all you need to do. And the easiest way to do that is through this subscription, a contract. You go in, there is an energy exchange being made. You're telling the energy that you're serious. This is how it works. This is how it was shown to me. There has to be an energy exchange. And the easiest way for it to be an energy exchange is through a subscription. So I hope I explained this well. And I look forward to serving you in the future. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy your subscription. Bye-bye.